Hey guys, welcome back to another COD Talks live stream. I'm here with Tidalwavegames2 as usual.
Hey guys, how's it going?
And yeah, we're just gonna get right into the first game. We're playing some domination.
We're playing some Dome 24/7.
Yeah.
I think this is the best map. Well, because they brought it back, you know that, right?
No, I actually haven't played this map before.
Like ever, like not even in like the last COD.
I don't think so.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I might
Okay,
have, but the last COD was...
I feel like you have, but this map is, I think, like my one of the faves in the COD community.
Yeah, I mean, I probably just don't remember playing it, to be quite honest.
So usually we give a little bit of an update. What are you working on right now for your guns?
Oh, for my guns, I'm working on platinum skins, but I need to get like 25 long shot kills with like everything, and that's kind of hard.
Yeah, same, but I just got enough golds to finally be able to get some platinums done.
Nice, nice.
Yeah. But yeah, 25 long shot kills, that's a lot.
It is a lot.
It's a lot, and I like to do that with like a shotgun or something.
It's not fun. Doing all that with a shotgun is not fun.
Yeah. Anyway, so also we kind of give a little bit of an update. We decided to make this COD Talks not super far away
Yeah.
from the last one.
kind of group it together a little bit more.
Got some update. Oh my gosh. Got some update on the goals.
I'm on your team, dude. Why are you trying to melee me? Oh yeah, the update on the goals. I'm not sure if for this audience we have given them the updated goals, but at least I've reached my goal of 30 subscribers, and now I'm going out for a goal of 50 by April 22nd.
Nice.
So if anyone watches this, if you could go and follow. Well, follow on Twitch and also subscribe to the YouTube channel. That would help out a lot and be very appreciated. How are your goals going?
I mean, I think the last COD Talks, I think I said I'm not really setting a goal, like obviously 250 subscribers at some point.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I made like a little goal to, because I'm at 118 on the main channel. And so if I can get to 1.5 by April 22nd, you said, then that'd be cool.
I think that's
Obviously,
doable.
still working on the 25 subs on the second channel.
Yep.
We're one away though.
One away. Just needs to be one of you guys.
2 followers away from the Twitch goal.
Yeah. And your Twitch has actually been doing pretty good.
Yeah, so make sure to hit the follow button on Twitch. And then I think we just give it a little bit of an update on our personal goals. Oh my gosh, I need some recoil control on this gun.
Oh my god. I need to start having better shots.
So personal goals, obviously the last COD Talks we were talking about how we haven't really been in the gym lately, which is fun for me.
Yeah, I am having some vehicle issues, so I am still unable to get into the gym.
Yeah, I kind of just got out of my little air cast kind of today. Well, full-time use of it, so hopefully I can get to the gym at some point.
Yeah. You should be able, like, in the next week or two, maybe?
Yeah, a week or two. I mean, I do have, like, a rack in my basement.
Yeah,
I've
so,
been
like, you
benching.
can do some... You can start doing, like, some light leg lifts.
Yeah, maybe. But I have been benching, and I did hit a new PR, so...
Yeah?
Yeah, 115 for, well, that was for one.
Nice.
So there's that.
Hey, the
But
progress is there.
It's moving up.
Yeah.
I know that probably doesn't sound like much to people watching, but I'm not that big.
It's good. Oh my. Unlike my playing in this round.
Same. But no, yeah, I feel like there's some context. Yeah, I'm not the biggest person.
Yeah, it's a good number
For
when you consider in all the factors.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that's about it. Obviously we set the water goal as well. How have you been?
I've been doing all right with the drinking of more water. I've been having like 3 or 4 of my water bottles a day, so I'm doing all right on my water.
Good.
I could be doing better, but
Water's just that thing.
yeah.
That thing. Technically, everything has water in it if you think about it.
Yeah.
But no.
It's like technically the air that I'm breathing has water in it. There we go. I've been drinking my water.
No, yeah, I could be doing better, but yeah, again, I drink about 3, 4, depending on the day. Ready for this?
Nah.
Stuck.
Got that drill charge.
I hate riot shield. Guys, if you use a riot shield, like...
You're like the worst kind of person.
Come on. You could do better. I just got absolutely destroyed there. It's cool. Riot shields. Okay, I got a sentry gun. Where should I put it?
I don't know.
Maybe like in front of the door at B.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Defense there. Everybody's gonna come from the other way now, though.
Oh yeah, no, there's not a chance that thing's gonna kill anybody now.
No. Come on. But yeah, I think that's a catch up on all like the New Year's goals that we're still working towards.
Yeah. Getting into March now.
I know, it's March 2nd. How the heck is it March 2nd?
Well, you see, yesterday was March 1st, and the day before that was February 28th.
Ah. Okay.
We are at a different position now, orbiting the sun. I'm just being a smartass. But yeah,
I feel like it's gone really fast.
It has gone really fast. Like, it feels like not that long ago, it was, literally December.
Yeah, like we were literally putting Christmas lights up. Just crazy.
Damn,
A little update on we're having a lot of new series lately.
Yeah, we're starting up a lot of new ones.
Not like new games, But
Just
like,
new series.
yeah, like, I mean, it's kind of hard. Like, I feel like not as many new games come out on console.
Yeah, not anymore.
Like, PC has taken over the world.
Yeah, everything gets released on PC first, and then it gets filtered out to the consoles.
Yeah, like, we actually have a Forest series, guys, if you guys are interested. We know that Sons of the Forest just came out, but we are unable to get that, so we've actually been playing a little bit of the OG Forest.
Yeah, it's been going good in that series, kind
It
of.
has been. It's a little stressful at times.
A little bit.
You get humbled at sometimes.
Oh, most of the time.
Yeah. But then there's a new series called Stardew Valley, which that one is very chill. So if you just want to come hang out and kind
Yeah,
of,
just vibe.
yeah, explore a new game with us, and we don't really know what's going on. We're just planting parsnips and selling them.
Yep, going fishing occasionally.
Oh, don't get me started on fishing.
You'll get better at fishing.
That was cold. Little backstory. I cannot catch a fish to save my life in that game.
She really can't.
It's so bad. I don't understand.
It is kind of a phenomenon that you just cannot manage to get that
gotta
fish
like search up a
up and
tutorial or something.
in. How to fish in Stardew Valley.
How do I become better? No, yeah, that's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy.
Just a little bit crazy.
Did you get any long shot kills that game?
I did not.
Yeah. Let's see if I did. Not a single one.
Wow.
I think I need to put something better on for recoil for those.
Yeah.
I mean, I do have something. No, this is no. Oh, it's.
I have a
Garage.
bipod on an SMG. Like, how does that work?
We'll put that. A what?
I have a bipod on an SMG.
What is that?
It's like the little stand that you usually have on rifles.
Oh, gotcha.
So like I can mount it while I'm prone.
Oh, so you really are just trying to get long shot kills.
Yeah, that's the whole purpose.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, let's.
Yeah,
We're on Dome again.
We're playing Dome 24/7.
Right.
I should have just let you think.
You should just let me think that we were just in a forever loop of Dome.
That would actually that would be pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. Ow.
It'd be a little bit funny.
Okay, let's see if I put this thing that's gonna help with the recoil to get some longer shot kills. I guess we'll get into some. Oh my gosh. I guess we will get into some topics.
Yeah.
You wanna start us off?
Yeah, I'll start us off with a topic. I'm not sure how long we'll be able to talk about this one, but which one, what do you prefer? Do you prefer going on, like, long like, road trips? Or do you prefer, like, just flying? Like,
like, say, like, are they both the same amount of time in the
No.
thing?
No.
Okay, so they're like, I could be going to do different locations.
Oh, no, they're going to the same place. But one just takes longer and you are driving.
Okay, so driving takes longer.
Yeah.
Then I'd much rather take a plane.
Yeah?
I hate sitting.
I feel like you like driving,
Absolutely
though.
hate it. I can see you liking driving.
I do. I like the road trip. I will say I will. It depends on the destination. There are definitely some options where you just can't drive
Yeah.
because there's kind of oceans in the way.
Oh my gosh,
So,
what is happening?
I don't know. I'm
Sorry.
underground.
No, yeah, I agree, but like, I don't know, I get bored very fast.
Yeah,
So like, if there's a shorter option,
you'll take it.
I'm gonna take that one.
Hmm.
And longer time at the location, like low key.
I guess yeah, that is true.
Because if you're taking a vacation, you're driving, then obviously you'd be taking the time to drive there out of your vacation.
Yeah.
But then again, driving could be fun.
Yeah, driving kind of extends the vacation a little bit.
It also depends like who you're going with, what you're doing.
Yeah. Like if it was just me, then plane all the way.
Yeah.
Because there's no way that I'm doing like a 15-hour drive just by myself.
Yeah, that'd be quite boring.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Tiny bit. But no, like if you're with your friends or
Yeah. If
I
you're with your
guess
friends or if you're...
family.
Depends on the family. Because
I mean, yeah. But
there's definitely a downside to being
more
in a...
fighting,
Yeah,
100%.
yeah, there's definitely a downside to being in a small vehicle.
Yeah, if you're with your family, you're literally gonna be fighting for like 50% of that over just dumb things, too. So.
Yeah, and it gets exponentially worse the smaller the space is.
You can't escape.
No. Like if you and your family fight like once a day in your house, it'll be once every 15 seconds in a car.
Oh, when we are like just going for dinner, sometimes it's a miracle that we get to the dinner.
Oh my god. It's like, and we made it. How?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
That's a good topic.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't sure how long we'd get out of like how long we'd actually talk about that one because it is kind of a an open and shut kind of question.
Yeah. But like, let us know what you guys prefer.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting absolutely like destroyed. Also, this isn't really a topic, but if you guys are playing COD a lot, what do you think of the new like battle passes, like, or I guess season 2 battle pass?
Yeah.
I have not yet purchased the battle pass. I haven't liked anything that I've seen.
It just hasn't been very appealing.
Yeah. Like like in Vanguard, I had this really cool like skin, and there's just none of the skins have even come close to that yet.
Yeah. Like the Vanguard skins were really
That was
good.
also at like the end of Vanguard though,
It
so.
was. It was like after what, like 6, 7 months of that game being out.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So maybe we got to give it a little bit more time.
We gotta give them a little bit of wiggle room to get their stuff together.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, let's move to some infected.
Ooh.
If you guys haven't played this game, it's actually really fun. It's like a giant game of tag.
Also, because I know we were talking about this last night, they do have gun game.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I mean, we couldn't find it last night either.
Yeah, we could.
Oh, did we?
Remember? Yes, I said I tried to put us in, but we can't play
Oh,
in a
we can't
party.
play in a party because, yeah.
Mhm. It's okay.
Yeah, we'll just stick with with infected. It's kind of
Yeah.
the same thing.
I played a couple games of the gun game yesterday by myself.
Yeah, I'm just as bad as I remember.
It's pretty hard.
Yeah.
I can't, like, the rocket launcher stage gets me every time. I'm
Surprisingly,
on
I
it
was only
for
on that
solid.
for like I was only on the rocket launcher for one shot.
Well, how many games did you play?
One.
Oh, okay, because there's like different rocket launchers. Some of them are easier to aim, some of them are like full on zoom.
I was using the Strela P.
We're down by half, but you can still do this.
Oh my god, who thought that?
Hmm?
Who thought that?
Oh, we just
Yeah,
came into this game.
we're in an act like already an open game.
Oh, okay. Well, now I'm kind of scared.
Is it a pistol? Okay, good. It's a 12 gauge.
Yo, come over here.
Yeah, I'm behind you.
Wow, I just leveled up the shotgun by just holding it.
That's what I did with the sniper.
Okay,
Oh,
let's go up here.
yep. Still haven't fired a
Oh, you
shot.
scared me.
You
thought
said
you got-
follow.
I know. I thought you said oh, and I thought you got killed.
It's like I'm coming for you.
Okay. Do you want to get to your other one, or do we want to switch back and forth?
I'll just keep an eye on the back.
I have your back. Enemy!
No, I meant
yeah,
target
and
wise.
yeah, we can switch back and forth. There's guys coming in from behind us.
Yeah.
Wow. I think
Mission
Okay.
is
I was unaware
Sorry.
of the one that came in from the side.
Yeah, one came in from we didn't. That was probably not a very good spot. We were good from the start though.
Yep. We were already down before the game even began.
Sorry. Did you say you want to switch off?
Yeah, we'll rotate back and forth.
Okay. I'm gonna go with this one's a quicker one, so we can have my longer topic at the end.
Okay.
I'm gonna say like, okay, we've been having this debate for a little bit, but we've been talking about like the best fast food restaurant fries,
Ooh.
right? So if we're just talking about Canada, we've got a lot of people saying McDonald's, which I agree with.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Wendy's comes at a close second.
Yeah. I'd agree with that. And then like third, I would probably put Burger King.
Burger King.
Yeah, Burger King's actually got some okay fries. Like they're not good by any stretch.
Really?
But in my opinion, like they're better than Triple O's.
Okay,
Okay, no.
Triple O sucks.
Yeah, let's actually out of, like the big five, I'm gonna put actually A&W in third, followed by
Ooh.
Burger King, and then Triple O's. Which
You know
the
what,
A&W is gonna be a little controversial because their fries, they be dry.
I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna put Dairy Queen at third.
Ooh, I forgot all about Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen's fries are pretty good, guys.
Dairy Queen does have some good fries.
Sometimes when I go there for ice cream, I get a side of fries.
Yeah. Their burgers are also not horrible.
No, I wouldn't say they're great.
Yeah, that's why I said they're not horrible.
Yeah, they're like they. I think this is the best way to describe it. Is they're really heavy on the sauce though.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you gotta take a napkin and like.
infected.
Although I can say the same thing about like McDonald's and their breakfast kind of foods because they put so much mayonnaise on like their breakfast bagel. It's ridiculous.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
It's like I'm not even sure if it's mayonnaise, but it's like their sauce.
the McChicken sauce or whatever.
Yeah, I think that might be what they put on it.
mayo styled sauce.
Yeah, they just put so much on it. It's not that the sauce is bad, it's just the amount.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get
Yeah.
it. I feel also, have you ever had a chicken muffin?
A chicken muffin. I
Yes.
cannot say that I have,
Oh
no.
my goodness. Okay, so
On your
for
I'm
at
missing out,
McDonald's,
aren't I?
yes, exactly. Our second topic,
Hmm?
you missed out on a very good show as well
Oh.
when it first came out, you know? Anyways, the chicken
Oh,
muffin.
yeah, yeah.
The chicken muffin, is a breakfast. It's literally a McChicken, like a junior chicken, like patty,
Yeah.
on McMuffin, like buns.
Really?
Yeah, and they serve it for breakfast, and that's my go-to breakfast at Dawn's now.
I mean, that sounds good.
It is good. It's pretty good. But yeah, I guess we were talking about fries.
Yeah, we were talking about fries, and then we got onto breakfast.
Because breakfast sounds good, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Dairy Queen is underdog.
They are definitely the underdog for fries, and probably just fast food in general.
It's not fast food, it's fan food.
Oh, God.
I had
I
to.
mean, yeah, I did kind of set that one up perfect.
No, yeah, Dairy Queen's actually higher though.
Yeah.
Okay, now though, for the second parter of this question, we're gonna bring it open to the rest of the world.
Yeah.
So, like, now, fries that are also, like, I guess, to us guys, the United States is the closest, and that's the country that we visit. So we're gonna go with the United States options.
We have a limited variety,
Yeah.
but I'm hmm. I like Chick-fil-A, but they have like the waffle cut fries, and those
Mhm.
are they're good. Like they're really good, but at the same time, they're not really French fries in my opinion.
True.
Because there's just like too
Sorry, what? There's too
there's
much.
there's just too much like mass to them,
Mhm.
if you know what I mean at all.
Kind of. Kind of. They are
But
good though.
they are good. But I'm not sure if I'd put them at like the top of the rest of the world list.
Mhm.
I mean, you gotta mention In-N-Out. Like their fries are amazing.
Okay, I wish. I've actually never have had In-N-Out.
Really.
Yeah, because I think the close, like you have to go
The
a little
closest
bit further, right?
yeah, the closest In-N-Out to us is Grants Pass in Oregon.
Yes, yeah, I haven't been to Oregon.
Well, it's basically it wouldn't even help because it is literally the very bottom of Oregon. Like 10 minutes further down the road, you are in California.
Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, so I've never had that, but I've had Shake Shack, and those are pretty good.
Oh, Shake Shack. I
Yeah.
actually didn't have Shake Shack
Oh,
in all the times that I've been to the States.
so you've never had Shake Shack?
No, I have never had Shake Shack. I've had,
Huh.
like, apparently it's like in a West Texas or an East Texas chain called Whataburger. They had okay fries. They used a lot of salt.
You left my party,
I left your party.
apparently.
I had an update that needed to be installed, apparently. That's fantastic.
Like right now. Right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
So I'm gonna try to join you.
They're like, no, it has to be now.
Yeah, like, damn.
Right now. No, so yeah, like I'd actually like opening it up to the rest of the world. For fries, I honestly feel like I would stick with our Canadian McDonald's French fries. At number one.
At number one.
At number one.
Okay, can you invite me to your party?
I can try.
Because I can't find you.
Get it?
Join failed because you are on a different version. What?
Maybe you need to update it.
No, like I did update it. Like
Okay.
that's why it kicked me, is because it updated.
Interesting. Okay, well just join a couple games in gun game.
Yeah, we'll just.
Do a little bit so we'll talk.
Yeah.
That is weird. Is anybody else experiencing
Some issues in some like party games.
that's kind of odd?
Yeah.
But yeah, so back to what we were talking about. So what is your number one?
It's a real close one, but I'm gonna go McDonald's and then Wendy's. Like it's really close. Like it's basically
Yeah.
between thickness.
Really? So you're not even looking at the states right now
I mean, it's just hard to get
when we don't
them.
have it all the time.
Yeah, like it's I believe it's a 9-hour drive to the closest In-N-Out. It's a 2-hour drive to the closest Chick-fil-A. And
Yeah.
yeah, it's just hard to acquire the US fries. So I got to go with like our good old Canadian McDonald's and
Yeah.
Wendy's.
It's what we're used to.
It's what we're used to. It's what we have the most access to.
Let us know what country you guys are from and what fries are your favorite.
Yeah. Because we're interested to know.
Yeah, and honestly, if you guys suggest some things that like we've never had, I'd be curious to try them.
Yeah.
Let's get into this gun game, I guess.
I'm starting with an M4.
Gun game.
Okay. Alright.
I'm on
I guess
shipment.
we'll move on. That sucks. I hate gun game on shipment.
This is going to be like a 30-second game.
So yeah, what's your next?
Do we want to do a quick one? Kind
Sure.
of, because you still have your you still have like your big one. So here is my next one. And it's a very typical question. What would you do if you won the lottery?
Okay, first. I'd be smart and like invest in things.
Okay, good. Not many people say that.
Well, if I'm gonna win the lottery, I wanna like
I want to stay
win-
rich.
I wanna stay rich, yeah, exactly. So, yeah, first off, invest in things, maybe buy some properties.
Yeah, definitely properties.
And then I would deck out my gaming setup, obviously.
Oh,
Get some new stuff for like the sports I play.
fix your ailments. Just all the hospital trips.
And then I'd probably take the fam, take the friends, and go to like Bora Bora or something.
Yeah, that'd be nice. See, for me, it's like I've got it's kind of the same things with like the whole investing and things like keeping your money.
Hmm.
But then I would branch off from that after making some fairly wise investments, and I would buy the property that is directly across from my house, and then the property that is next to that one, and I'd build a massive garage. Because I mean, all this money, I'm gonna have some nice cars, and it's gonna be like a full decked out shop with all the tools you could possibly need, so I can work on cars and all this.
Cool.
And then I would probably just buy real estate and travel.
No.
Like, it sounds kind of boring, but
No, yeah. I'm also gonna add one more thing.
yeah.
I would get a giant warehouse
Mm-hmm. Oh, so
and just fill it with really fun things to do.
yeah. There's, you know, the Amazon, like the big ass Amazon building that's down by like,
Yes.
yeah, that place. When it was for sale, probably like a decade ago, I was like, I wonder what it'd be like if we just like bought that place and turned it into just a massive, just like fun area.
Yeah.
And so like, of course, that was me when I was like 11. So I had no concept of money really. It's like, oh yeah, how much do you think that building is? I don't know, like $1 million since when it was probably like 56 because of how big it is.
No, yeah. I mean, $1 million is like so big when you're little.
Yeah. And then you grow up and you realize that 1 million is basically the bare minimum of what you
It's
need.
literally a house.
It's and not even a good house around here.
Yeah. So,
That's
I
barely
mean,
an apartment around here.
okay, yeah, true. Yeah, you need to definitely, definitely have.
Yeah,
But yeah, that'd be really fun.
it would be really fun. I'd just like having the ability to go and do things like that.
It's just like that's amazing.
Yeah,
It's
I'd
like so
probably,
surreal. Like you would not be able to like.
yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of people that win the lottery just spend it.
Oh yeah,
They
like
like
there's some percentage of people who win the lottery that after like the first 5 years or something are completely broke.
yeah, and
Which
it's
I
like
don't get how you do that. Like, I get the whole thing. It's like, oh, yay, we have money now. Let's, like, go and buy all these things.
mhm.
But at the same time, if you, like, the first thing that I'd do after having, like, getting that amount of money is I would hire in, not even an investment person, just a financial planner.
Mhm.
It's like someone who can just say, it's like, hey, do you really need to be spending $230,000 a month on cheese? I don't know. I couldn't think of anything else.
On imported cheese.
Yeah, imported cheese. None of this cheddar or anything.
No, you gotta get the good stuff, like the
Yeah,
aged.
the Gouda.
No, yeah, I agree. But that's low key kind of like into my next question.
Yeah.
Like low key, like it's kind of crazy how. Okay, so when we do these COD talks, we kind of like the night before we're like, okay, each of us gotta get some topics,
Yeah, get some talking points.
and we always have like similar stuff.
We really do.
It's kind of wild.
It
You're like,
happens a lot.
it does happen a lot. It's kind of really scary sometimes.
We're just
But,
constantly on the same wavelength.
but I'm gonna say, what does success look like to you? It's a deep
Oh,
one.
that is a deep question.
It's a deep one.
Let me think about this for a second.
Do you want me to start?
Yeah, I'll let you start.
Okay. So I'm gonna think, a lot of people I feel think of success as being rich or just like, I don't know, like having a lot of money. That's what success looks like to a lot of people.
Yeah.
I feel like success isn't really like that. Like, if you're happy doing what you're doing, even if it's not making you money, like, like, even if it's a hobby or something, if it's making you happy, that's success.
Yeah. Like, hmm, in my mind, success would be just having the ability to... Oh, crap. You picked a good question.
I picked a deep one.
Yeah, you really just like struck like, oh, I'm gonna make this man question everything that he
I
thinks
did.
about.
I was sitting in bed and I was like, what can I do?
What can I do to mentally destroy this person? Oh boy. It's hard to put it into words if you get my, like, drift kind of thing.
Kinda.
I'd say that success is having the ability to take time off whenever you want to.
Okay.
So, like,
I
it's
see.
not really involving money, but at the same time it is.
You're saying that success is having the ability to do what you want to do.
Yeah. Like, not be, it's like, oh, I have to go to work. Like,
So you pretty much are saying that success to you is having your own schedule.
yeah, kind of.
Kind of. You don't want to live on somebody else's schedule.
Yeah.
I see you.
Mission compromised. We've been defeated.
Whew, that was a deep question.
Oh my god, I just got absolutely blown up. That is not success.
That is not success.
You know what? Success is winning gun game.
And we are not successful.
I came in third last game.
I'm in fourth this game.
Oh my gosh, I'm not doing too good this game. But yeah, I think, what does success look like to you guys? I'd say if you're happy though and doing what you want to do,
That's all that matters.
yeah,
Like, if you're happy in what you're doing and how you're doing it, that's fine.
yeah, exactly. Don't care what anybody else is doing.
Yeah. Oh, so
Gosh.
now we're back from the one that that you said was just gonna be a quick add-on.
Huh?
Like the topic. You said it. It's like, oh, this one should be quick. And then you hit us with the deep emotional question.
Wait, which quick one?
The one that we just had.
I didn't say that one was going to be quick.
Oh, I thought you did.
No, no, no.
I'm
I said
hearing
it was going to be
things.
a longer one.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, to wind it down though, who's excited for MLB?
I mean, we are, of course.
The game and
The season.
yeah. Who's your guys' teams? Who, or if you've never watched baseball before, you should watch a game.
Yeah.
I would suggest going to a game and not watching your first game on TV, because
Yeah.
if you watch it on TV, you probably won't like baseball.
Yeah, baseball gets a bad rap just because of
Oh,
TV.
yeah. You gotta watch it live. Go with a friend.
Yep.
Have a good time. It's definitely a thing that you gotta experience live.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I've been fortunate enough that I've been able to experience quite a number of MLB games live.
Yeah, that's cool.
Have you been to an MLB game yet?
Not actually an MLB game. I've been to like junior games, but
Mm.
not MLB yet. I mean, I'll probably go at some point this summer, though.
I was gonna say, it's not that far of a drive.
It's not. I don't know. Okay, by the time I was kind of... Because if you think about it, my family, I'm the only kind of baseball person.
Yeah.
So, and with, like, the last few years with COVID, my injuries and everything, I just haven't had the time. Or, yeah.
I mean, maybe one day I'll just drive by your house and pick you up, and I won't tell you where we're going.
Be like, get in.
It's like, clear your schedule for the next 8 hours.
Okay, I
like-
just got forced update.
Yeah.
That's so weird. Why is it doing this, like, while you're playing?
I don't know. It's dumb.
It is dumb. But yeah, if you guys go watch a baseball game.
Yeah. At least one.
It's also like something you can do if you miss like an inning. It really doesn't matter.
It really doesn't. I was actually mad, like, absurdly mad. I missed 6 innings of a game in spring training waiting for food. Because the
Oh
line
my
was...
gosh.
Because
What?
the line was that long. But after waiting for that long, you're not just going to be like, oh, well, screw that, I'm going and I'm, watching the game. You're like, screw that, give me my food.
Yeah, you're probably starving.
I ended up actually getting my food for $2.
Because it took that long?
Yeah, and because my credit card was not working in America, and I had $2 of American cash on me. So they're like, just put in the $2 into the tip jar, and we'll just call that good.
Really?
So I mean, at least I got it for $2. Like, I got probably $40 or $50 worth of food
For $2.
for $2.
Just because they just didn't want to deal with like not giving you your food.
Yeah, and I have no idea why the line was so long. Like, at most, when I got into line, there was only, 11 people in front of me.
So like,
Food,
they were just taking a long time to cook.
I will say, though, food does take a lot longer at spring training games because there are less places to get it at.
True.
Like, at a big MLB stadium, you've got, 10 or 12 places on each, tier of the stadium to get food.
Yeah.
But that's not the same in little spring training stadiums that are meant for 4,000 people.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
I don't know how much you follow hockey.
I'm a little bit.
I mean, I'd say, guys, I am definitely hockey over baseball a lot of the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I know a lot more about that. But, Arizona Coyotes are actually playing in, a college stadium right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't really know much about football, but I know for a fact that Auburn down in was it Alabama or Georgia? I think it was Alabama. They had
somewhere where Alabama. It sounds like something that it would be in Alabama.
Yeah. Their university's football stadium is bigger than every single NFL stadium. It can hold 135,000 people. And and every game is always sold out.
Yeah, college football is
College football
psychotic.
is ridiculous in the States.
Honestly, even high school football, I'm pretty sure.
Oh
is
yeah,
pretty
no,
big in the
it's
States.
football in general in the States is
Yeah.
massive in the States. Which is funny because it's really not that big here.
Well, we don't really have any.
Yeah, we don't have any really programs.
Yeah, and Well, if you think about it, because we have like the CFL, and that's not the
Yeah.
goal for football players.
Yeah. Everyone's like, oh, I want to make it to the NFL. It's like, then you were born in the wrong country.
I mean, it's doable, but
It is doable, but it is definitely harder.
yeah, they're gonna have to go to a American school.
Yeah. I'd say most Canadian people who get drafted to the NFL definitely went to uni in, like, a really expensive NCAA school in the States.
Yeah.
Oh. I forget where we even were. What's our next question?
Well, we're probably gonna wind down pretty soon. We're at time almost.
Yeah, we're almost at time.
But so yeah, are you out of a game?
I'm currently in a game.
Okay, well that's okay. I'll just wait.
Yeah.
Have you won any gun games yet?
No, I've gotten 2 4th places and like an 8th place or something like that.
Yeah, I just did really bad this game. That's okay.
Oh my.
But yeah, anyways, like bottom line, go watch a baseball game.
Yeah. Just get out, enjoy yourself. It's a fun sport to go to with friends.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Also, if you guys are after this stream, we're probably gonna hop into Minecraft. So you guys are into Minecraft, you're watching live.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. We're building an aquarium in Minecraft. You guys were wondering, so
Yeah, for those of you who might be watching who are new here, we've been building this aquarium for the past 6 months ish.
6 months.
I mean, that video that I showed you, like the first video, that was 180 days ago.
I'm not good with numbers.
Well, I mean, there's 365 in a year. Divide 2. It's about.
Got it.
It's about 6 months.
Got it.
Go, come on, kill him. No, damn it. Yeah, this game won't be going on much longer.
Sounds good. But if you guys are also liking COD Talks, I mean, this COD's gonna be out for a while.
Mm-hmm.
We're only on season 2 for the battle pass and everything, so we'll probably keep doing this like monthly, at least.
Yeah. Do a monthly check-in, see how the game's doing.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we don't really play it that often this much. I mean, if they bring back some good skins, I will be...
Yeah, that's all they need to do.
Eager.
Like, they need to get a battle pass that's got some decent skins.
They're gonna make Tom Holland.
Oh my god. Go full Fortnite.
Go full Fortnite. Yeah, we also tried Warzone. Don't ask us to play that. We are terrible.
Yeah, that's not happening.
We are terrible.
Yep.
Alright, are you doing pretty good?
I mean, this game is taking a lot longer than I thought it was going to. Can someone just win already?
You're like, get me out!
I mean,
Okay,
you know what? I'm just gonna leave the game because I wasn't even close. Alright. I am in the lobby.
Alright, I think we're gonna be winding this one down, guys.
Yep.
Make sure to drop some questions or anything that you guys want us to talk about, like in the next COD Talks, in the comments on YouTube. And if you're confused of what the YouTubes are, it's at BC Gaming and at Tidalwavegames2.
Yep.
And yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys watched it live, thanks for watching. And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to go check out our Twitch accounts at BC Gaming, @TWGames27 and @TWGames31, and we'll catch you guys in the next COD Talks.
Peace out, guys.